Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about where do I start with my thesis, obviously. Now that you have read all the great papers and you have made up your research question and you came up with a nice identification strategy. Now you want to start with the technical part, obviously, and you have no clue. Where do you start then, right? So the first question is, do I have some main literature where I could replicate some tables, maybe some graphs? Yes, of course. Let's go into this one here, contact versus exposure, refugee presence, and voting for the far right. Yeah. So let's click on that. You can find that in Google Scholar, for example, and it's accessible. And now that I'm not going to dig deep into it, but now you can see all the nice graphs and tables which you are familiar with, the empirical strategy and stuff like that, right? So you see all these nice tables here. So here you have descriptive statistics, the discussion, and so on. Now you find that interesting. How do you replicate it, right? You go first, what you may want to do is check for the data set. So that's what you can do. You just copy the title or the name of the author, doesn't matter. And then you go into Dataverse Harvard. I already did that for you. It's free, accessible. Go on, click on it. And then in search, you type either in the author or the title of the paper. Then usually you find it. And then you have here the replication data. It's already called replication data. So you can prove it if you're ready for it. But it's already peer reviewed and in a high ranked journal. And then you download the data set. I already did that for you. So I'm going to show you. Now and then you have that all here. If you're using Stata, in this particular case, it might be good. And then it's here listed as, let's say here in this file, the do file. And you have all the do files which you find and need to replicate the paper. Here's the analysis robustness check, prepare map data. And you go through the paper step by step and you will learn a lot. Yeah. So, because you see what actually someone has done with a lot of experience in data and in the field of economics. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And you can do that either for economics, or what I tend to do is for health in psychology, where often are meta analysis. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. So now I go back. Thank you very much. Try your best.